Welcome to video 4 of this car series. We are going to build a ramp. You could use the same things to build a building. So we're going to go and collapse the car in the hierarchy just so it takes up less room. We're going to go create 3D object and let's create a cube. A cube will do. So we've got to find it first. Now at the moment it's quite small, let's make it a bit bigger. So there are X, Y and Z, across, up and down and depth. So let's zoom into our game. Now we could use these to create barriers so the car can't come off the racetrack. We could also use these to build buildings, and we're going to try today to use them to build a ramp. So I'm going to come up here to twisting angle, and we're going to twist it in line, and we're going to twist it up to form a ramp. Now we need to sink it slightly below the ground, and as you can see my twist was not quite straight, it's a little bit lopsided. That's better. So that's my ramp up. I'm going to rename this cube ramp 1 up. I'll actually create an empty. Creating an empty is just like creating a folder to put all your things in, so I'll rename this ramp 1 and I'll put ramp 1 up in there. So I'm going to put all my ramp stuff in here and then I can minimize it down as ramp 1. So we are going to select ramp 1, create another cube. There's the little cube. There's the cube. Okay, we're going to pivot it back. So it can take a little bit of playing around to get the rotating right. This is one freaky looking cube. Still, it will work for what we need. Actually, I think I'll delete that and start again. That was a pretty horrible cube. So, there's my cube. We pull it in closer. And this cube is nice and normal. As you can see, I'm having to position it down quite a bit because it started quite high in the sky. Oop, we've now gone through. There we go. And there's our little cube. Now we're going to make the bridge for this ramp. So 10 and Z can be 25. Now we're just going to turn this like so, and then move it into position. Oops. So this is how we'd make a bridge or a ramp. As you can see, the twist job I did on the first one was not 100% accurate, so I can come back to this, come up to rotate, and see if I can fix the rotate. Here we go, that looks better. Much better. Okay. Now we've got this object here. At the moment it's white, which is pretty ugly. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to Assets, Standard Assets, Environment, Terrain, Surface Texture. Hey look, here's some surfaces. Or some more surfaces. And let's click and drag this surface onto it. So it's made of rock. Or we could make it out of that. You can also add more textures in, so I'm going to go back to Assets. I'm going to go to Terrain, Assets, Textures. Oh look, lots more. This is from a texture pack that I downloaded. So I'm going to make it look sandy because it gives it the look of wood. So there is my little wooden bridge, plyboard bridge. Let's drive the car over it and see if this ramp worked. So notice everything not in the game screen has gone blue because we tinted it. Whoop. Right over the top. So it could be that my ramp's a little bit sharp, or I came in with too much speed. But it does work. So that's how you build ramps / bridges. Also can be used to make barriers. See, I cannot go through this object. I can go through the tree that I put in before, but I couldn't go through this. So by using these 3D objects you can make your barriers to stop them going too far off the track, which can be an easy way to stop your player doing something like this. And plummeting off the edge of the world. So, there we've made a bridge. Could also be used to make a building, railings. We've got cubes, we've also got spheres, capsule cylinders. So we've got the basic building blocks there. Now I just need to rename my cube as ramp middle, ramp 1 middle, and I'm just going to chuck that under ramp. So all my ramp 1 pieces are under ramp, all my car pieces are under car. So that was video 4. Have some fun with that and start building your map and making it look really cool.